Welcome again, students, my fellow students. And today we are going to talk about squares. We're going to learn about squares. And what is a square? A square is a number. A square is a number. A square is a number multiplied by itself. Okay. Okay. And it is written. Okay. It is written in form n squared. Okay, so for example 3 squared. Okay, 3 squared. What is 3 squared? You can get what is 3 squared. 3 squared is 9. So 9, which is a square, is a 3 is 3. 9 is the same as 3 multiplied by 3, and 3 by 3 is what we call a square. Okay, so in an exam we'll also be told to find the square of a number using tables. Okay, so let's have that subheading. Using tables to find squares. Okay, quickly let's go to examples. Examples in mathematics, as I usually says, don't have much notes. So okay, let me say something about squares. Squares divided into 3 parts. It has x column. It also has a x square column. And add column. Okay, so to use a table, what we'll do, the values in the add column will always be added to the value in the x squared column, and the values in the x squared column will be determined with the value in the x column, which will be given in an example. So for example, let's have these examples down. Find the square of 3.97 using tables. First, you will read the value. The value of 3.9 in a table, which is we've read in a value. Of course, you'll give at 3.9 in the x column. You'll check it in the x column. Then you go to the x squared column along the row of 3.9, and the value under that, and in the value in that position, in the value of x squared, which is in the column of 7, and the value that intersects 3.9 in the value of x column, and that value is now the square of 3.3, is the value of 3.97, which is 15.761. okay, in a table. Okay, let's have another example. This one was example 1. Example 2, let's have this 54.136. You first have to change this value here into a 4 figure, which will be 5.414 times 10 raised to power 1. Okay, and this value will have to square it. Okay, so we first read the value of 5.4 in the x column, then we go along the same row to where it intersects 1, which is 29.268. Then you go to the add column. the same row and the column of 4, and the value in the the value in that value where they intersect is 44. So that 44 you will add it to this value here, and the value after addition, that answer will be the square. Okay, so which will be, if you add it, will be 29.312. Okay, so it will be, remember this square here, so it will be 29.312 times 10 raised to power, remember this value, we have to raised to power 2. Okay, so our final answer, it will be 2931.2 2931.2. That is our answer, which is the square of this 54.136. And also you can also be given a decimal. Let's have it. So now example 3. 0.25 square. Find its square. You go the same procedure. It will be 2.5 times 10 raised to power negative 1. Negative 1, because it was a decimal. And then you square it. So the value of 2.5 in for figure is 6.250. So you have to multiply it by this, which will be negative 2. So the final answer will be 0. It's a negative, so when it's a negative, okay, we carry the zeros to the left side. So it will be 0.625. Okay, and that is our square of 0.25. And then lastly, a whole number. Our last example will be 41 squared. So this one will be 4.1 times 10 raised to power 1. So value of 4.1 will be 16. Okay, let's square this. 16.810, so times 10 raised to power 2. So our final answer will be 16.810. Okay. Okay, you can make it times 10 raised 10 squared. Okay, 10 squared. So this is our final answer. So my fellow student, let's not leave it at this point. Go to your KLBs and do more practice and more example. Hope you get something that will help you. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe and like. Bye.